It's Saturday morning. It's the first day of a 3-day weekend. Thank you, veterans. Not a lot going on today. Rained like crazy last night, so I don't know if I'll be able to get out in the yard and clean. Seemed pretty dry though when I went out, but it was already hotter than hell. I already felt like it was like 80 degrees out. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I'm a little late this morning. Overslept again. Do that a lot when you work hard. You know, I outrun 20-year-olds. And the 20-year-old I was working with last night flat out said I was moving faster than he can keep up with. Here I am, 52 years old, and I can outrun 20-year-olds. Go figure. I don't get that one either. Anyway, a couple new hot laps, new mod drop for NR2K, the Darla for open wheel. Pretty nice little mod, nicely done. Get it if you like open wheels racing. It's an OW or it's PTA physics, so they didn't mess with it like all these other ones did. They just did the straight PTA physics, which is nice. Nice setup in the IndyCar for Indianapolis too. We did a hot lap for Indianapolis real quick last night, and that was pretty good. Ran nice, looks nice, runs PTA, which is nice. On the ovals. Sometimes it's good on the track, sometimes it's not. Depends on the track maker, really. Waiting for the king, well, the Earl of hot lapping, to get around posting more today. Talk to him maybe a little bit later on about some stuff that we need to get done. As you know, I'm the king. He's the Earl, but he's the one that posts them all, because the one I posted, which was a fun one, nobody did, other than me. Not even him. So, there you go. And then, got extra day off this week, Monday, so that's always cool. To do more hot lapping. To do more video blogs. Maybe not sleep in so late. I'm going to try to write a review for Assetto Corsa. As a long-time sim racer, I like to spend more time with it. According to Steam, I've only spent about 4 hours with it so far in a week, which is a lot actually, considering that I do other things on top of that. So, but you know, it's one of those things. I'll write it, maybe put it up at Stenaz, maybe put up at Race Department, maybe at No Grip. See what everybody thinks of my review of it. I like it. It's a fun game. I think anybody who's got the space and the machine for it should get it. It's not a game, it's actually a sim, because, well, it's kind of a game because they have the career mode, so that's, you know, people like that for some strange odd reason. Somebody was posting that they want to do the EA Sports NSR career mode again on their Windows 10 machine, and trying to figure out how to get that to run on that. I've not even tried to get any of those to run on the Windows 10 machine myself, even though I do own them. I have no desire. I don't like the physics of them. I don't like any of that with the EA Sports, because again, they use the, well, if you don't know anything about it, ISI was part of ES Sports, and they're more for road racing than they are oval, so there's a lot of setup tweaking needed to be done to get it to turn left like that. And their setup screens aren't as simple or easy to do as the NR2K and R Factor and GTR2. I still haven't played with the setups in the Assetto Corsa yet, so I don't know, you know, what's all going on with that. I haven't had time. Other than that, I think we should do an Assetto Corsa hot lap this weekend. Monaco does come with the track. I mean, open wheel, that little open wheel trainer would be, I'm pretty sure, comes with the basic sim. Would be a good one to do, or do GTR2, or try to do the, I don't know if there's a 60s version of Monza available, or GTL, but I know we did the NR2K recently on John Norton's fabulous fix of the track. You know, somebody was saying on another forum that it needs to be fixed. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the track. I don't know why that person thinks it needs to be fixed, because it doesn't. It races like a track should. I don't know what people think when they think that the tracks have to. I guess not enough grip, so it sticks in the corners. And you go 50 miles an hour around that 20 mile an hour hairpin. Go figure. Not possible in real life. Shouldn't be possible in the sim. So stepson's here. He's playing silly phone racing games. At least he's racing. You got to give him that. Even if it's on the phone, it's one of those silly ones on the phone. He drove the Lamborghini cop car I have last night at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Wrecked into the freaking back of the van.
Yeah, he wrecked the car so hard that he locked up the sim. He locked up R Factor. He wrecked it so hard. In a sim that gets now 200, anywhere from 150 to 200 frames per second. Somehow he wrecked the car so hard, he locked it up.
Hey, I admit, that's pretty funny.
He thinks it's funny. I still don't know how he did it. No clue.
That was still funny, though.
It wasn't that funny.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
You hear him back there? It was funny. You hear him back there? He thinks it's funny. I don't, because I've never seen, in the week and a half, I've not crashed anything to crash the sim. Any sims. Any of them. I've never seen them go down from 150 frame rates to 0 on this new machine that I have. Don't know how he did it. He should give himself a pat on the back for that one, because he did something I've not been even thinking about able to do, not thought was even able to do, but he did it. It comes in, the car comes in a Need for Speed Shift 2, I think is the name of the mod. Quasi-legal one, because it's mostly the Need for Speed cars from EA Sports converted into NR2K, or not an NR2K, but R Factor. And then the track, again, quasi-legal, because it's the Vice City world. And one of the vehicles they leave on the track that's parked on the side of the road is a armored vehicle that he found. And he rammed in the back of it at like 100 and some odd miles an hour, and the game completely locked up. Don't ask. I don't know. He still thinks it's funny. He wants to get back on it today. He'll get back on it today later on after I get done my stuff. So, that's about as exciting as it gets around here. Somebody crashes a car and then locks up the game. The computer didn't lock up, because I was able to control, delete out of it, but it was 3 o'clock in the morning, so it was time for everybody to go to bed. 15 years old up at 3 o'clock in the morning. My parents would have killed me. Yeah. Things changed in 35, 40 years. Yep. Now, who wants to come up and help me in the yard? Any volunteers? Oh, no. I knew nobody would volunteer for that. Anyway, enjoy your weekend. Hopefully most of you have the long weekend like I have. Smoke me a kipper. I'll be back for breakfast.